gather your thoughts and let's get into the practice. Now sit tall with legs extended forward and let's begin with a little bit of warming up. Start from the fingers, the hands, wrist, all that joint, let's lubricate it. I'm practicing in Bali in one of most beautiful cliff here. Now let's continue on with moving the shoulders. We want that ligament and tendons nice and warm. Rolling in, giving a little opening in this area. Moving it outward. One hour yoga with Luisa Turnip. Now here we go. Continue on moving that neck. Let's release if any tightness, any tensions in this neck. Just move, doesn't have to be precise, following direction or that direction. We are focusing into what life-giving, what benefit-giving. Continue on, keep that spine long, with everything relaxed, mind and body. With knee bend, and now let's start with this twist. Having that left hand behind, that right hand behind, compress the other one on that knee. Exhale back to center. Big inhale, reach your hands up, keep the spine long. And exhale, let's repeat that position, that posture. Gazing backward. And big inhale, come up from the pose. Now here we go. Big inhale, take the hand up. And exhale, we repeat the same posture. Nice twist. And exhale, bring that hands back to center. And now let's continue to the other side. Big inhale, big exhale. Go and flow with your movement as well with your breathing. And exhale. Now turn your gaze. Keep the spine long. Big inhale, come out from the pose. Soften up on that neck and that thoracic. Big inhale. Spine long. Keep it long and turn that gaze. And enjoy the twist. Big inhale. Come back to center. Big inhale, one more time. Raise the arm. And exhale, twisting it again. Getting nicer and getting looser on the waist, on the thoracic and shoulder. And exhale, back to center. Now, we're going to have a little bit of opening on the hip area. Open up that hip, distance your knees. Just move here. Swing it side to side. It's called butterfly or Konasana Pose. But we combine with a little bit of movement here. Now, here we go. Still around this warming up section. So we will be increasing the intensity of the sensation. With legs crossed, in Sukhasana Pose with the spine long, neck moving side left, side right, no tension and no hurry. Just to be here in this place, very peaceful, away from crowd, away from noises. It's always good to have some time to ourselves and just listening to the nature and to ourselves. Big inhale, take your hand. Take the hands up high. That spine long, light and gentle stretch on that rib cage. And exhale, holding that knee with your left hand, with your right hand and the other hand behind you, still twisting here. And exhale. Big inhale, taking the hands up high. And let's repeat that again. And exhale, still in the pose. Big exhalation, back to center. Big inhale. We repeat that thing, that pose, the sensation. We just want to deepen a little bit more the sensation of twist in that thoracic and that shoulder. And exhale back to center. Now we'll be doing to the other side. Take your hands up, maintaining your spine in length, and exhale, turning the gaze and rotate that shoulder. Nice, release the pose. We don't hold too long. We want to warm up our body with a bit more movement. And exhale to the other side again. To the same direction. Exhale back to center. We repeat that again. Big inhale. Exhale, gazing to the ocean. That's the Bali Indian Ocean there. And exhale, back to center. Nice. Now moving to the next pose. Still at the positions of the posture. Now while we're here, we will take it into the next movement. Big inhale, working on that shoulder and the chest. Exhale, nice and round. Big inhale, roll the shoulder out, and big exhale, and rounding in. Big inhale, open up the shoulder, and exhale, rolling in, and inhale, open up the shoulder and chest, and exhale, rolling in, nice and close in the chest, beautiful, nice and looser in the shoulder. The sun is just beautiful. It's about 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit hot, but I think during pandemic like this, it's great to have that vitamin D with the workout combined all together. And exhale, back to center. And now here we go. Have that right hand on the side. And big inhale. You can start from left, but I'm going to start from my left one. Big inhale, draw your right hand. And exhale. You might question here, is there a must to look up or to look down? We are focused into what giving us benefit. So you want to look up if that suits you, or you want to look down if that feels better for you. Exhale, bring it down. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, draw that hand, looking up. And exhale, come out, back to center, soften that rib cage. Now, back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Put that right hand, now this time, on that side rib cage. Big inhale. Draw your left hand up. Gazing up or gazing down. All legit. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Inhale. Take the hand up. And exhale. Come out from the pose. And big inhale, draw it again. Exhale, look down if that feels good. And exhale, bring it down. Nice. Come out from the pose, continue on to the next section. Get onto your cow pose. Knees pretty much in line to your hips. Nice. Or you can ideally start from sitting from your calf. Reach your hands forward and slowly get it. That will help you to get everything in line. But again, you don't have to be making things very exact. Big inhale, rolling in that shoulder, that back, and exhale, lengthening the spine. Look up or look straight forward. Big inhale, rounding on the back to good stretch on the upper back, letting the head and neck go. Exhale, releasing and extending the spine. Big inhale, rolling in the back, and exhale, rolling them out. Big inhale, rolling the chin and the spine, and exhale, extending it, releasing all out. Inhale, rolling in, and exhale, extending that spine, and inhale onto the back again, rounding it, and exhale, extending it nicely. Big inhale onto cat pose. Exhale on cow. Big inhale onto the cat, onto the cow. Curling side to side is another good combination to apply in. Apology for my English if might sometimes confuse you, but I hope you can check from my body language, my movement. Now get down onto your chest, nice and low, grounding it slowly, keeping that seat bone high. This will great to open up your chest. If it's possible for you without much forcing or much questions on your chin, you can put that chin down onto the ground. And now come out from the pose. Big inhale, swing up your right arm, gazing to the sky. And exhale, nice and loose, swing it up. And exhale, swing it down. Big inhale. This looks very simple and we don't need to be extreme. I am not advocate for all extremism movement. It's more important is consistency and plus sustainable. Big inhale. Take that other hand up. Follow with your gaze. Exhale, swing it down. Big inhale, arm up high. Exhale, down. Big inhale, swing it up. And exhale. Inhale, up, throw the hands high. And exhale, rolling in the shoulder. Beautiful. Moving to the next posture. Tuck that toes, pick your knees up high. Form it onto triangle side. Bless your hamstring with flexibility. If you find it too hard, then go for it. Modifications on that knees can take place too. Nice. That hands away from that head. And big inhale, big exhale. Sweep up that right leg. And swing up again. Just to loosen up on that hip. Let's do to the other side. Swing the left one. And swing it down. And inhale up high. And exhale down. Big inhale up high. And exhale. Big inhale, walking that feet forward. Slowly and slowly. And now you are on Uttanasana Pose. Just stand that feet to the edges of that yoga mat. And just move side to side as we go down onto Konasana Pose. That's it. Nice deep good squat here. As we stay on this pose, that will open up our hips. Now get back again onto the pose. Just a quick treat there for the hips. Big inhale. Take your hands up. Big exhale. Let your head and your neck go. Big inhale, rolling your shoulder. And slowly come back up to Tadasana with your gaze up high. And exhale to the heart center. Inhale, nice and flow. And exhale, falling it forward halfway. Keep your spine long. Horizon, just like that ocean. And exhale, letting your neck go, hanging freely. And inhale, pick that head halfway. Nice and horizon on the back and vertical on the legs. Exhale, rolling up. Slowly up to Tadasana. Take your hands up, gazing to the sky. And exhale to the heart center. Beautiful and bright weather today. Big inhale like usual. This is Bali, so we don't usually have extreme change here. Inhale to Uttanasana, stepping that left foot back. And big inhale to high lunge, tugging that foot back. Nice, holding still. And exhale, soften on that leg. Exhale, reaching the hands down onto the ground. And hitting that heels, the one in the back, to the ground while the chin toward that leg. Big inhale, come back up to Vinyasa, the high lunge. Nice, the sun hitting my skin. And exhale, reaching your hands down again. The sun is hiding the light, a little bit different than the other ones, but it's great for me. Big inhale, take the hands up high. Still on Vinyasa, and exhale, nice and loose and tall. Combine here a little bit of twisting, rotating that shoulder out, and the arms horizon, same high level with your shoulder. And exhale, reaching hands to the ground. And now big inhale, taking the arms in line to your shoulder height, forming your pose onto Virabhadrasana. Big inhale, hands up. And exhale, reaching that hands down. This one a little bit tricky. Might need some modifications for beginners. Have your hands down on the ground. But if it's okay to you, get that thigh horizon. Big inhale, take your hands up. And exhale, warrior two. Horizon on the hands. Inhale, vertically to the sky. And exhale, go and do that again with that a little twist, a little tricky one. Rotate that shoulder, open up on the hips and that shoulder. Big inhale, come back up. Extend that both legs and exhale to warrior two again. Holding still strong on that legs. Inhale, picking the heels and slowly reaching the hands forward. Rotate your hips. And now here we go onto Ardha Chandrasana pose, flexing that foot, the one in the air and the other arm up high. Doesn't have to be exact. Confuse not yourself. We want to focus onto what strength giving. Big inhale, drop that foot back again onto the ground. Inhale, shifting it onto low high lunge with shoulder open. And exhale, reaching your hands down. I'm moving quite fast here, but this is what it is. As we promised, we want to get flexibility and also get sweating and detoxifying. Moving it onto warrior three. Nice and horizontal on that leg, reaching the hands down, that foot back. And big inhale onto your high lunge or vinyasa. And exhale, down, reaching hands to the ground. Big inhale, rotate that shoulder, facing to the sky, your gaze, the other hand reaching up. And a little rotation here to deepen the twist. And exhale, not too long there. Big inhale, back to downward facing dog. And now from here, you want to flatten your back onto planking pose. Nice and strong, firmly pushed into the ground. And slowly from here, go down onto Sukhasana Pose. Untuck your feet. Big inhale. Picking up halfway, I'm in the chest. This is Cobra. And exhale, soften that shoulder and the back and the spine. And big inhale, lifting it up again. Use the back muscle while you want to lift your hands away from the floor, from the ground. Nice. Big inhale, lifting up the chest, gazing forward, still on Sukhasana Pose. And inhale, tugging that feet. Come back up onto downward facing dog. Big inhale, right leg up. And swing it forward. And take it onto your vinyasa. Inhale. Nice. Gazing forward with shoulders square and hips aligned with knee bend. Nice. Extend that front leg. And exhale. Big inhale. Shifting it forward. And the same thing here. We want to pick that knee. Ready, shifting it to the side and swing it back. Very up high. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana Pose. Big inhale, gazing up forward. And exhale, release it. Big inhale and exhale. I am working on one side. You want to make sure that you work on both sides. Exhale to the heart center. Big inhale, take your hands up. And exhale, halfway folding. Horizon on the back, vertical on the legs. Now a little kiss on that legs. Big inhale, come back up slowly onto Tadasana Pose. And exhale. Now reaching your hands down onto the ground. And big inhale, stepping that one foot, the right one. Inhale, hands up. Vinyasa. And exhale. Down onto the ground. Locking that knee, spinning the heel, slowly rotating that shoulder. Arms in line to that shoulder, nice on horizon. And exhale. Yes, that's it. Taking the hands up high, soften on that leg. And now go down and hook the arms underneath. And now from there, wrap the arm around the waist. And now rotate that shoulder. Good, really strong sensation there. Big inhale. Extend that front leg. Exhale. Repeat that again. Warrior 2. Bend on that knee. Inhale, reaching the hands up. And exhale. Once again, we're going to do that. The hooking, the tricky one for detoxifying. And same times as well to give a good stretch here somewhere on the hips and on the neck, the rheopathic one. Big inhale. Rotate that shoulder. Put that hands down. Rotate that hip. And get it onto your Vinyasa pose. Nice with knee extended, gazing forward. A little kiss to the leg. Nice, big inhale. Coming up onto Vinyasa. Hips aligned, shoulders square with that toes in the back tagged. Extend that front leg to calm a little bit on that leg as you shift to the other side. Nice twist here, beautiful ocean view. Big inhale. And exhale. Nice. Be shifting it now. Here we go. Inhale. Taking your shoulder up, rotating to the side. And you wanna continue a little bit of twisting here. Nice, and rotate even more. And exhale. Come out from the pose. Nice, warrior 2. Big inhale. Shift your weight to the right foot and ready. Lift the other leg away from the floor. Flex that foot. And now slowly rotate that shoulder, open it up. Gaze can be up. If you want speaking about alignment, then make your arms in lines to each other. Here we go. Drop that foot back to where it came before. And big inhale. Take your hands up high. Nice and calm. Moving with flow, in rhythm with your breathing. And exhale, stand tall. Nice, and shift. Moving on to the next pose. Big inhale, shift it to the left leg. Maintain your balance. Now you might want to extend your arms to the side, but if it's okay to you, reaching alongside that is beautiful. Now drop that foot. Now onto planking. Here we go. Now let's get down onto the ground. We've been hanging in the air from warrior 1, warrior 2 and 3. This time grounding, reaching the yin. Toes pointing out. The Gomukhasana Pose, also called crocodile, where we feel that heart beat from moving fast, beating fast, to slowly calming. As we calm our movement ourselves. The sun is hiding. Might not so great for the camera, but it's great for me because that was pretty tough with the sun. I hope by now you feel more lighter in the body. You might experience tomorrow in your body a little bit of uncomfortable due to the stretch on the hamstring here and there in the ligament and tendon, but worry not, after 3 days you'll be fine and you will be much stronger. Now here we go, let's come out from the pose onto Cobra, lifting it halfway, particularly that middle to upper back. And inhale, take your hands up halfway. Lifting with the elbows back. You squeeze your shoulder blade. There's one for strengthening in your shoulder. If you're a surfer, which I am, it's great for you. Now pick your feet from the ground. So this one is called locust. The traditional ones, we do have our hands hold and right underneath our perineum, our genital we place. But this one, I'll just go, there's a little bit of my own variation. So now get it now, knee onto the ground. Or you can also have straight away to planking, that's fine. But here I'm gonna make it light. Take that hands up. Take the hands up. And the hands still there. And exhale. Back onto side plank. Taking the hands up vertically to the sky. Beautiful ocean. Beautiful ocean. That foot behind you. And push and stick your hips. Gazing back this to bless that shoulder with nice and open for the neck. And from here slowly rounding, rolling the hips. Nice. We'll be moving to the other side. Get on the knee. And take that hand, so the shoulder facing to the sky. Nice and vertical on the arm. Yes. Holding here still. If you like to combine a little bit by lifting one leg, that is another thing. But you can certainly do that. Nice. Big inhale to side plank. To bless you with endurance and strength for stamina. Gazing up high. And exhale. And now here we go, one foot behind you. Slowly sticking the hips up. Bless that neck with open. And that hips open. And exhale, rolling in the hips and shoulder. Nice. You are on plank to bless a little bit with strength. Always the same. With that side plank and exhale, go down onto the floor. Now we're going to have a little bit of calm times here on child pose. So distance your knees almost to the edges of your yoga mat. So you can be here for 2 minutes. But here I'm going to just rolling in. It's going to be really long under the sun. So now you can have it on your own. Big inhale. Take your arms up to Sukhasana Pose. With knee bend. And from here slowly lowering the torso down. Yes, through that leg. If you like, the arm can be underneath that leg, that left one. Sada. Dua, coming up. I'm counting in my own local language. And exhale, release it onto cow pose. Downward facing dog. Now we'll be doing to the other side. Let's enjoy downward facing dog a little bit. Allowing the blood go to our head a little more. And exhale, drop that knees down, setting up to the other side, that foot out of the yoga mat. Big inhale, hands away, open shoulder and chest, roll, lower it down and hold it still. Sada, Dua, Tolu, Open, Lima, coming out from the pose, hands onto the ground. And there we have it. Moving to the next pose, downward facing dog. A little movement there to combine with is always good. Inhale, swing that leg. Touch that right hand, that right arm. Inhale, swing it back all the way across to that left one. Inhale, all the way back. And exhale to that right one. And exhale. And inhale between the chin to the left one. And exhale all the way back. And to the left one. Reaching it far high to open hip. And exhale forward here to bless with strength. Stretching the leg to bless with flexibility. Rolling. And now get that hips open. And tuck that toes. Go down. And now slowly bring that leg. If you want to stay there before on that pigeon, you can certainly. But this time, let's move on. Inhale. Flex that foot. Hold on that heel. Now crossing it over. You have your spine long. Now take your hands up. Create space. Now hook it and twist it. To bless your internal organ. Yes, for your kidney, for colon, and for your liver. And exhale. Release that foot. Send it back. Now here we go. Coming out from the pose. Place your hands between that knee. And press the hand back to downward facing dog. A little movement here and there. Now ready? We're going to do onto the other side. Big inhale. Big exhale. Nice moving with ease. No sense of emergency. All in control. Swing that left leg. Open hips. Swing it all the way to your left knee, elbow. And all the way back. And all the way in. Reaching over to the right one. And exhale. Extending it. And big inhale in toward your chin. And exhale, sending it far, far back. Nice, good stretch on that right leg. And exhale, nice. Inhale, far foot in the sky. And inhale, reaching to that left arm. And exhale. Inhale to that left one. And exhale. Inhale to the left. And exhale. And inhale to the right one. And exhale. And inhale to the chin. Big inhale, swing it forward. And now here we go. Get into pigeon. We're not going to settle here. That's it. But you can certainly move side to side to give a little treat here on that hips. And now here we go. Take that legs before you. Now flex that foot all the way, spine long, and push your heels. Hold it still. Sada. Dua. Tolu. Hopat. Come out from the pose. Now put it outside of that left leg. Make room and space, lengthening the spine. Big inhale. Hands up high. And exhale. There we have it. Twist it. Bless that internal organs. Kidney, liver, and colon. And of course, you still have the stretch on your thigh. Nice. Exhale. Big inhale. Release the pose. And slowly back onto your downward facing dog. Press your hand. And now place that foot back near the other one. Now go onto your knees. We're going to have a little bit of Virasana Pose. Virasana Pose in traditional practice, that's recommended after you have your lunch. Now big inhale, have your arms on the side. Let's have this Gomukhasana Pose. This might not comfortable to many, and if that's the case, then you can opt onto cross legs, Sukhasana. Now let's do it to the other side. Stretch your arms to the side, nice and loose on your shoulder, no tension. Before you rope the arms back again. Now that left arm behind, the right one up. Lengthen your spine. Gazing can be up toward the top elbow or can be somewhere forward. Release the pose. Loosen up on the shoulder. Both hands together. Squeeze the shoulder. Now slowly reaching the forehead onto the ground. Sada. Dua. That's it, a quick bite there. And extend your arms forward. Come out from the pose. Target that fit, that toes. Form your body onto triangle pose. Left leg up, walk your feet forward to Uttanasana Pose. Slowly from here, your knee, be careful. You don't have to lock completely. Nice horizons on the back. Padahastasana Pose. Big inhale, letting head and neck go with a good stretch on that hamstring. Take a big inhale, roll the shoulder, the back, slowly coming up to Tadasana Pose. Big inhale, hands to the heart center. Moving to the next section. Big inhale, big exhale, still here. Mind calm, gather your thought. Don't let it wander. Inhale, gazing to the sky, form your hands in front of your chest. Exhale. Big inhale, reaching your hands up high. Get the energy into your body. Bend your knees to Utkatasana Pose. This is great for your glute, for your legs. Holding still, Sada. Dua. Tolu. Opat onto Tadasana, arms on the side. Big inhale, up, hands high. Exhale, knees bend. Sada. Dua, strong legs, strong glute, strong lower back. Tolu. Come back up, Tadasana. Extend the legs, arms on the side. Inhale, arms up high. And exhale onto Uttanasana Pose. Neck and head go, hanging freely, following the gravity. And the hamstring stretch here. Nourish the nerve system with the blood goes to our head. Lifting the torso halfway. Nice and cooling. We are getting it calmer. Exhale. Hands down onto the floor. Big inhale, that foot stepping far back. And slowly take your hands up high. Bend on that knees, making good room to yourself. Sada. Dua. Tolu. Opa. Lima. Onto Tadasana. To Humble Warrior. Big inhale, reaching your forehead down. Exhale. Hold it still. Sada. Dua. Tolu. Coming out from the pose. Inhale, hands up. Warrior 1. Dua. Tolu. Opa. Lima. Exhale. Inhale. Make room. Open the shoulder and chest. Lower it down toward that legs. Beautiful. Nice and very calming. And blessing our body. Our body functioning and fit, we must look after it. Rotate that shoulder. Press your body with your warrior 2. Knee and toes pointing the same directions. Arms in line with shoulder. From that fingertips all the way to your upper arm. We want to bless all the muscle equally. And exhale. Warrior 2. Nice. Extend the arms vertically. Trikonasana Pose. Exhale, Sada. Dua. Big inhale. Now, moving to the next one. Warrior 2. Sada. Dua. Tolu. Beautiful warrior two. Inhale, extend that front leg, calm that muscle of the legs, stretch your rib cage. Worry not to look up or to look down, both are legit. Let it bless you. Exhale, take the hands up and lock your knees and exhale down. Trikonasana Pose. This one you might hear click somewhere on your hip. It's alright. Sada. Dua. Tolu, release the pose. Grab your hands onto the ground and exhale. Knee onto the floor. Big inhale. Take your hands up. Lower your knee. It's called low lunge. Alasana pose. And exhale. Grasp your hands behind you. And now from there, slowly exhale. Lower your head down. It's called beam. Parigasana pose. Hands together. Sada. Come out onto your low lunge. You lower your hips and your knee on the ground. Exhale. Once again, humble warrior. Sada. Dua, Parigasana pose. Sada. Dua. Tolu. Open. Shoulder and chest open. Open. Lima. Anam. Come out from the pose. Tuck that toes. And big inhale, hands up. And exhale. Release. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands to the ground, walking that feet back. Nice. Head and neck go. Inhale, lifting torso halfway. Hands on the hips. Nice and horizon, just like the oceans and the cliff. Inhale. You see, I'm not referring to the vertical cliff here. Exhale, the ground. Onto chair pose. Coming out. Onto Tadasana pose. Arms on the side. Big inhale. Hands up. Knees bend to chair pose. Sada. Dua. Come back up. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to the ground. Head and neck really hanging freely. And exhale. Stepping that foot. Big inhale. Warrior one. Sada. Odua. Tolu. Moving with ease. No hurry. Go down onto your humble warrior. Just like its name. Learn about connecting to yourself. Strength. Precision. And big inhale. Take your hands up. High. Alongside your ears, or even you can grab them together. Exhale. Calm the legs. Big inhale. Big exhale. To humble warrior. Sada. Dua. Tolu. Open. Moving it onto warrior two. Your shoulders square toward the camera. Toward me. Good one. Away from that ocean. My back facing to the ocean now. Exhale, gaze to the sky. Trikonasana pose. We want to make sure we have both. So big inhale and exhale, warrior two. I love this. The horizons of the oceans just giving you bliss. Exhale. Now you want to stretch that rib cage. Bending on that knee. How low? That is all up to you. Big inhale, exhale. And reaching the hands once again to Trikonasana Pose. If you find this one too harsh, too difficult for you, too challenging for your stability, you can just simply grab somewhere on your ankle. And exhale, release it. And big inhale. You're going to have that a little bit of restoration, to stretch and exhale. Now let's get on to Parigasana pose. Ready? Knee down onto the floor. A big inhale. Lower on that hips. Lower on that hips. Still on that hips. Still on that hips. Come up from the pose. Now ready? Parigasana pose. Extend the front leg. And down. Exhale. Lower the torso. Kissing the leg. Kissing the leg. Nice. Inhale. Come out. Nice low lunge. Open on the hips. Good stretch there. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Go. You're going to hold your hands again. One more time onto this Parigasana or bean pose. Now there we have it. Open up the shoulder as we did before. And exhale. Have your hand on the side of your foot. Big inhale. High lunge. Mind calm. Exhale. Walk that foot forward. Hamstring stretch and neck and head go. Halfway up, lifting it horizon on the back. Mind calm. Big inhale, bend on that knees to Utkatasana pose. Strong on the legs, on the glute and on the lower back. And exhale, come out from the pose. Moving to the next section. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, head and neck go Utkatasana pose. Big inhale, lift it halfway. And exhale, stepping that foot. We're almost done. We're almost done. Inhale, Warrior 2. We have a lot of Warrior 2 today. I think Warrior 2 is basic for intermediate, which what we're doing now. Bend your knee and sinking your tailbone down. The question might rise in your head. How low? That is all up to you. If you're strong and still fine for you, going lower. Now I combine a little bit with heels lifted to challenge my balance. And exhale. Have your hands on your hips. Rolling out the shoulder and slowly lowering it halfway. You will feel the good stretch on that legs. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, lower that tailbone down. Lower the tailbone down, sinking it a bit more. Double warrior. To open hips, to bless the back with strength. Nice, still on this one, with heels up high. Balance for willpower and clarity. Beautiful. The ocean, isn't that beautiful there? Inhale, hands up. And up. Extend legs, go to center. Inhale to the challenge. Exhale onto the center, nice and light. Inhale to the challenge, to bless your leg with strength and muscle and turning. And exhale to the right. Big inhale to the center. And exhale. And to the right to the challenge. And to the center. And to the left to the center. And release. Onto the side right. Onto the side left. And now here we go. Onto double warrior. Or so called the goddess pose. I prefer to say the double warrior because that indeed strong. Now step that foot back. And go onto your belly to bless your hip and tuck your toes. Now there we have it. There we have it. To downward facing dog we return. And now from here swing that right leg. Beautiful, to open up your hips. Nice. Let's treat the other side. The same thing. Open up and bring it down. Walking your feet. Walking it all the way to the top of your yoga mat. And here we go. Halfway lifting your torso. That was full of sweat and detoxification. Bend your knees, come out from the pose. And exhale, Tadasana. Bring your arms to your heart, center your hands. There we have it. Inhale, go down onto the floor. Get yourself onto Sukhasana Pose. I think if you practiced before, then you know what to do now. Distend your feet. If you haven't yet practiced if this is totally your very, very first time, might you want to consider to go to the total beginner, and the link is up below this video. Also, I will put the link down in the description box. Show arms on the side. I'm now grounded on the earth, completely connected. That was an amazing session, movement and breathing. And now here I am. Thank you, dear God. Thank you for creating me completely perfect. All organs, all systems operating good, function good. Thank you, dear God. I appreciate my body. I appreciate my organs. And I look for it. I look after it. I truly appreciate it. Now here I am, dear God. I surrender myself. I humble myself. I allow you to become God. I thank you for creating me as a sovereign being, autonomous human being. I have the power to govern and to execute my plan and everything. But to some degree, dear God, I do know and I am aware there are things that are out of my control. For that space, dear God, I invite you. Here I am, my plans and everything, I surrender to you. My body, my mind, and my soul, I surrender for your glory, for your honor and worship. I surrender. Now we may come out. Assume you're ready on this one. If you practice 1 hour, the ideal one should be 14 to 15 minutes. But because I'm under the sun, it's not ideal one to do that. So you can continue on in the shade. So here we are, awaken ourselves, moving the toes and fingers, bring the legs together. And now from there, slowly stretch everything. And now we may coming out from this pose. Bend your knee towards your chest and hold that knees, roll the hips to that left side. You can start from left or from right, that's alright. Now let's do to the other side. Rolling, good stretch there. And once you're finished, both knees toward the chest. And from there you may walk that legs with your arms, hugging yourself with a gentle rock from one side to the other side, to the left and to the right. Beautiful. Rocking it gently. Take your time. Now we may come up. So that's it, the yoga for today, and God bless.